So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Alright guys, this is not a victory. If you're seeing this, because I think there's something to learn, right? Obviously, this is the one and only Caustic of Caustics. Exole Frijole himself.
I quantify skill by the evidence.
This video is mainly to go over the Wildcard game mode. If you are a Caustic player, if you are aware that he has been buffed and you want to play him, this series is for you. There will be riddled in here various wins and losses, because you should be learning from your losses as well, and you should definitely be learning from your wins, which you did correctly. Cage is probably my favorite drop on Wildcard. I think it's great. Unfortunately, in this game mode, we do not see it dropped out enough. I think it's hilariously fun. It's actually not that uncommon to drop at Cage, but this specific match, I think we were by ourselves. So, we have a Mirage, so we get double illusions. We're just gonna loot here. If you did see earlier, rewind the clip and you will notice a strategy I used to drop as soon as possible. So you ping where the ship is lining up, just to be very close to the drop point that you want, and then you look directly down and you see exactly when to jump. I do miss this, so don't get your hopes up. A little rusty today. I have not played a whole bunch. Obviously it takes some people a lot longer to get warmed up, to get in a groove, but really doesn't matter because it's a wild card. So you can get carried and carry in the same game because you can just res and res others by existing.
Trap is set. Data soon to follow. Adding another gas trap.
So this is what I call the three-prong assault. It's not a good tactic for your traps, and so that's why I pick it up. But I leave that one there because it's strategic. You'll notice later on that I use that last trap for positioning. So I know we're gonna fall back here because we're leaving the ring. But I'm using the zip lines because I'm about to third party. And this is just for positioning. So obviously I get way too far from my team, we're spread out, but we're just going to do some pressure here because it's wildcard. So in wildcard, if you have one teammate alive in a safe position, you're basically free to rush and pressure and see how much damage you can do. It's not actually the worst idea to do that kind of thing. So this is atrocious. I want you to make note of my aim. It is atrocious, and the moment I get 2v1, I'm out. It was an uncomfortable situation and positioning. I was trying to sneak up, and hopefully you saw me pull out my ultimate for a bit, so I thought I was going to be able to toss it, do some deeps. Unfortunately, no, so we secured this outpost right here. Lay the traps next to the rappels. I do see my teammate down, and so I try to get some shots off. Do get a down right there. But the most important thing that I'm actually forgetting right here, and there we go, we're gonna take care of it right there, is to place those traps. We were keeping one trap ready, and now we're gonna drop the trap right on the bottom of the rappel, or the jump pad, just so we can see if it's triggered. There'll be someone jumping up right at that moment, and we will know to get ready with our close range. Unfortunately, we do not have much of a close range. We have a wingman, which I would say was medium to close range, unless you're a sick wingman sniper. Someone does jump up here, but he does go down quite easily. He's not in the smoke, unfortunately, but he is going to get killed and doesn't even see me because I am listening. And he's distracted by my teammate. So, we do get sniped by this guy over here. I do pressure him and get him one tap from death, so he's about to shit his pants and he's out of the picture. At this point, ring is closing. We do have a zip line out of there very easily, so I pop the smoke to confuse. We might still be here, who knows, it's smoky, and we zip out. Of course, I check for the one guy who's very injured. He could be healed. It is Wildcard after all. I dropped one trap on the bridge so that people who are entering the zone will have to get through that or actually go around it. Might take longer, might get stuck outside of the ring, could die, could team wipe, who knows, just because of one trap. You never know, you miss every shot you don't take. And now I'm just scanning to see everyone. So this is called ring camping. I'm camping inside the ring, facing outside the ring. So we do see there are going to be enemies right there who are going to move up. And this is where things get tricky. This is where everything turns to shit, right? So this guy right here is flown behind our lines. I go in directly to him in order to clear the area and actually figure out, hey, you know, this guy might mess us up from behind our lines. I don't see him, so I do focus on this character right here. And I get a little bloodthirsty. This is the bad point right here. Take note of this. So I get bloodthirsty. I do not know where the guy who dropped out of the sky is positioned at this very moment. I am overwatching one of my teammates, and one of my teammates is a little bit far. But I'm protecting with bamboozling myself, apparently, and now I'm caught in a bad position. I only have a tree to protect myself, so I drop a trap. And that trap is going to give me some gas as cover, but it's not quite enough to blind him. It takes a little while for the gas to actually create that cloud of blinding. So I go down. We have one ally left, and at this moment he is going to survive, and we will reset, as I like to call it, which means that we are going to basically keep this guy alive as long as possible. We respawn, and we respawn in a better position for our entire team. So I'm choosing to go inside the ring. You see me open the map there, very slightly inside the ring. Choose another outpost right here to trap up, and that is called resetting, folks.
They can't keep me down. I've seen how this ends.
Bad news, I'm down.
So I do choose to go deeper inside the ring. I do see teams, and this is another bad play by me. Tricky ultimate actually misses. I try to take out that Loba, get a little greedy again. I have not gotten the win today, but that's okay. It definitely shows. I don't even need to explain that. These wingman hits are going to land. I am going to take that guy out, but I do get third party by this guy right here from the blind spot that I checked just then and did not see anyone. Praise me for my 144 hertz monitor. It's just not quite enough. But that's okay. We're going to focus on our teammates now as they go down for the final bit of this matchup. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. And GWWP. Have a good day.